For me, I'm always about efficiency and simplicity. How can we take these concepts and theories and practices, boil them down to a very simple protocol that we can apply every day in every way? Topic of this short little video is leverage. Taking and expending our energies where we have the most leverage. There are essentially two aspects of your personal experience where you're at right now. There's the physical, that which you experience with your five senses. There's the non-physical. That's where your thoughts are. That's where your memories are. That's where your projections into the future. That's where the voices in your head show up. Now, guess where we have the most leverage? It's not in the physical. And many of you experienced this in the class a few days ago now. I talked about the external experiences. That's kind of where, stuff happens, right? Usually without our knowledge or our permission, just stuff happens. But we spend so much of our energy trying to change the physical by trying to change the physical, as opposed to taking that energy and expending it where we have the most leverage. And that, of course, is in the non-physical. In our mind is another way to look of that. And I think the first step in that is taking that step, or sometimes it's this massive leap into choosing to believe, and then experiencing, and then stepping into knowing that the non-physical is just as real as this camera that I'm looking at right now, and how the process of creation goes from the non-physical into the physical. And in our non-physical is where we have really absolute dominion. Now, I know you're going to disagree with me on that. I do as well. But it's only because we haven't been taught a lot of skills, especially in our society. We don't have an understanding of it that's very simple and practical so we can manage it. But yes, we can manage it. And I think just learning those skills and practicing those skills, you bet they're not easy, because every day it seems we're inundated with your thoughts aren't really real. It's the physical, it's real. But that's where you have the most leverage. And taking that time to learn the techniques and practice them, and going through that uncomfortableness of this is just crazy. But I find if you embrace crazy long enough, it starts to become very, very practical and really handy.